Hello, audience. At the moment, I am on Skype call to my friend, sort of. And she's told me to read this story called My Immortal. Probably move my camera so I can read it. Okay, let's start. Probably, hold on. Where's my door? Hold on, my friend. She says, if I die through reading, it's not my fault. People who watch this, I am not responsible of any death. My Immortal fanfic was made by Satan, not her. Actually, no, Satan writes better. Thank you, Emmy, for that insightful thing. Now I've gotta... Okay. Right. Chapter 1. AN ... Special thanks, get it, cause I'm gothic, to my GF, ew, not in that way, for helping me with the story and spelling, you rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life, you rock too. MCR rocks. Okay, Okay. No idea what's going on. Hold on, I'm trying to have Skype and thing on the same time. I'm editing this out. Okay, so trying to do a thing. Son of a. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes, I limpid tears, and a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee A, and if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. Oh my god! Commas! Commas! There's no commas! There's no commas! Okay. Oh, so much wrong with this next sentence. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was, because he's a major fucking hottie. So you'd rather be related to the hottest guy on Earth than go out with the hottest guy on Earth. Either way, you'll get to go to his concerts that you really can't have now because MCR broke up. But in this time in the story, I don't know. So much wrong with this next sentence as well. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. Then you're not a vampire. Hold on. I'm getting a book. I have got my official vampire book. My god, there's so much wrong with this. So much wrong. So much wrong. This is the official vampire book. Okay, now... what are all things that vampires have? Right? Teeth, otherwise they can't fucking suck your blood. Oh my god. So if her teeth are straight and white, oh my god, this is my first time reading this story as well. If her teeth are straight and white, she can't be a bloody vampire. She's just a teenager like the rest of us. Not a vampire. I have pale white skin. No fucking duh. I'm also a witch, so you're a witch and a vampire. Oh look, a comma! Wow. Wow, the first comma in this story. Oh my god, wow. Okay. I'm also a witch and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England where I'm in the 17th year. I'm 17. Wow. Wow. I'm in the 7th year, I'm 17. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. But wow. I don't know if that was obvious or not. But just, I don't know. I'm guessing all Harry Potter fans know that. Okay. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell. Oh my god. Oh, I couldn't tell. Oh, thanks for telling me. And I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it. And a black leather miniskirt. Comma! Comma! Pink fishnets and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, comma! White foundation, comma! Oh my god. Black eyeliner and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining. So there was no sun. I know it can snow and rain. But just because it's snowing and raining doesn't mean there will not be any sun. Here in England, I don't know if this person has ever lived in England, because I'm guessing not. Here in England, in January, February, and I don't know, since it was this year, March and April, because there was snow everywhere, it was also sunny. I don't know if this person knows that. I'm seriously just probably gonna murder them and myself at the end of this. It was snowing and raining, so there's no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. Preps. I put my middle finger up at them. Hey Ebony, shouted a voice. Oh no, what else would it be? God? Oh wait, no, here's a voice too. Would it be ears maybe? Okay. I looked up. It was ... Draco Malfoy! What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. Okay. That is so out of character. I want to shoot myself right now. I don't know when Draco is shy ever in a movie or the books. In fact, I have one of the books here. I don't know when he became shy in the moments he was in the movie or the book, and I'm seriously going to murder myself over this. I'm going to do it right now. But he is not shy, okay? He's not shy. I actually remember him trying to kill Harry Potter and Dumbledore. Okay. But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away, and guess what? There's a comma in that sentence. Oh wow, this person's finally learning. And then it ends that chapter at XXXXXXXXXXXXXXX. Chapter 2. Is it good? PLZ, tell me, Fangs. Thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. By the way, Preps, stop flaming my story, okay? Preps? I'm googling this. Preps. I bet it's like a made up word. It's probably going to be a made up word. It is. It's just so stupid. I want to just throw up. Preps is a prep is a person that is totally brainwashed by the media. So basically, oh, a preppy person. Oh, why couldn't you just tell me that? Oh, I can't be bothered right now, Emmy. I'll Google it later. Okay. The next day I woke up in my bedroom. Oh, wait. Let me just go back a bit. It's all these X's on this file divider. And it's got a 666 in the middle. Wow. Yeah, it is clever, but... Wow. The next day I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. Let's go back to the book, shall we? Let's go back to the book. Oh my god. Oh my god. And also, let's go to Twilight, because I think they've got it better than this. Okay, so Twilight. I don't personally like Twilight, and I'm just gonna take my jacket off here. Because, you know, the vampires sparkle and the vampires just don't fucking sparkle. My friend's kind of rage quitting at me. But when Bella went to his house and they were all making like vegetarian meals because if they're vampires they could taste the blood and blah blah blah. He went up to his room. They didn't have beds. Vampires don't sleep. She woke up in her bedroom, opened the door of her coffin. Vampires don't sleep. Twilight got that right, and I congratulate Twilight for that. Wow, it's the only thing I like about that now. I hate this story already, and I'm only on chapter 2. Vampires don't sleep. They stay up, and they don't drink blood all the time. Some blood from the bottle I had. She had this bottle. She doesn't have this bottle. She had this bottle, and she drank some of it from the bottle she had. Now, I don't know about you, but I think vampires prefer fresh blood. Emmy, she can't even bite people. Hey, Chels.
Where's Kaylee?
What?
Where's Kaylee?
She didn't come round.
Why?
Because she didn't want to. And I'm trying to record here, go away. Yeah, it was my sister. But Emmy, she can't even, like, drink blood from people. So I don't know where she got the blood from. She probably, like, phoned up Edward Cullen, like, hey, fairy, oh, yeah, give me some blood, please. Thank you. I got out of my coffin and took off my giant MCR shirt, which I had used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, pentagram necklace, yay, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears. Pierced ears, wow, you're putting on earrings. I didn't even realise that your ears were pierced. Wow, I'm so annoyed by this. You have no idea. So, her ears weren't pierced. Okay, I swear, if she hadn't have put pierced ears, I would have had no idea that her ears were pierced. I would have just thought she was just stabbing them in her ear. Maybe that's where she got the blood from. She just stabs her ears every morning. And put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend Willow, A.N. Raven, this is you, woke up and then grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. Okay, hold on. She woke up. That would mean her eyes are already open. And how could she know where you were in the room if her eyes wasn't open? Because she grinned at her. Oh my god. Opened her forest green eyes. Her eyes would have already been open. My god, She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt. Yay, Marilyn Manson. With a black mini what? Black mini, fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. So you're already pale. And you're putting on white foundation. Dude, I don't even think white foundation exists, to be honest. I mean, I can't get foundation that light. This is my foundation, Calico. It doesn't say white, it says Calico. Jesus Christ, that's the lightest there is. OMFG. Oh my fucking god. What? People wouldn't say OMFG in real life, no. I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. I should have read that more excitedly then. OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah, so, I said blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out the slithering common room and into the great hall. No, I so fucking don't. I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me in the girls' dormitories. Boys aren't allowed in the girls' fucking dormitories. not allowed in the girls' dormitory, and they just... Okay, I probably read that wrong, but I don't really care at the moment. I'm just so angry about this story. Okay, I'm gonna read this in a fucking wimpy-ass, shy voice. Hi, he said. Hi, I repeated. I replied flirtily. Guess what? He said. What? I asked. Well, good Charlotte is having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Who's Good Charlotte? Oh, are they real? I don't know. Oh my fucking god, I screamed. I love GC. They are my favourite band besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. Wow, what a reaction. That was either a, oh my god, why are you asking me out kind of tone, or a, oh my god. Chapter 3, AN. Stop flaming the story, preps. Okay. Otherwise, thanks to the gothic people for the good reviews. What? What? Thanks. Is she supposed to be saying thanks? She's saying thanks, but she's spelling it like fangs. Fangs. Like, otherwise, thanks to the gothic people for good reviews. Thanks again, Raven. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. Okay, so she doesn't own this story. Who does? On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. All this corset stuff on the back and front. All this corset stuff on the back and front. Wow. Wow. I don't care if I'm not supposed to swear in a house. Just don't care. Right. I put on a matching fishnet on my arms, I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a bit depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. That's not even funny to joke about. What is she depressed about? I felt a little depressed then. A little depressed. Normally you slit your wrists when you're really depressed, like, oh my god, I want to kill myself. Like that. Which is what I feel like all the time. I literally say it like that. So I'm not actually making fun of depressed people, by the way. But I don't even slit my wrists, see. Instead, because I don't like blood, I normally faint. I just slap myself around the face. Good. Okay, so she's... On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets, and I put on them. What in the hell could she be depressed about? She's getting ready for a concert with Draco Malfoy, who I think is probably one of the cutest boys alive, because I actually quite like him. She felt a little depressed then, and she slit her wrists. I honestly don't get what the hell she's depressed about. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding. Normally, while you're waiting for something to stop bleeding, you put a damn plaster on it, or a bandage or something. Oh my god. Has this person even slit her wrists at all in her life? I haven't, and I know more about it than she does. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm stopping after this chapter. I'm so stopping after this chapter. Okay, so she put on tons of black eyeliner, and she put on some black lipstick. I drank some human blood. Well, what other blood would you, drink? Okay. So I was ready to go to the concert. Yay, a mic's on. Anyway, I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Wow. I didn't know that. Go away.
Annie,
I'm recording.
Dad's saying, do you want pasta?
I don't want pasta. Okay. I'm recording. Seriously, I'm making a sign. They would play at the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish and a little eyeliner. A.N. Wow. Okay, I can't even read this. A lot faux cool boys were it okay. Hi Draco, I said in a depressed voice. I seriously don't get what she's depressed about. She just suddenly got depressed while getting ready to go out with one of the cutest boys alive to a concert with a band she really likes. What's she got to be depressed about? She just randomly slit her wrists for no reason. Oh my god. Hi Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. Did they even exist back then? Did these bands even exist back then? I just want to refer you to the plot of these stories. Back when we didn't even have, like, subways. Or Mercedes... Oh, okay. Look, this story came out when my brother was in year 8. Okay? That was like in 2001. I think. I don't know. I'm glued to the plate at the concert. On the way we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte, blah 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 blah. We both smoked on cigarettes and drugs. Can I just say, at what point in Harry Potter does it mention Draco having a drug addiction? When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh... Seriously, this was like in 1990. This story was made. Like, it's set in. Mosh pits wouldn't have existed. Yeah, I know, my camera's in front of it. What is a mosh pit? Incoming culture covered in blood, blah blah blah. I like this. Sang Joel. I don't own the lyrics to that song. And that's pretty obvious, Sarah Einstein. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, because I was so stoned right now. Been club with his amazing voice. Suddenly Draco looked sad. What's wrong, man? I asked as we mushed to the music, then I caught on. Hey, suck hair, I don't like him better than you. Oh my god, I said. Oh really? Asked Draco sensitively and put his arm around me all protected. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know how Julian's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. Her face is blonde? Okay. The night went on really well and I had a great time because I was stoned and drunk. So did Draco, I didn't actually say that by the way. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos of them. We got GC concert t-shirts. Might I, again, go back to the point, these bands did not exist in the 1990s. Which is when this story is set. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Hogwarts, oh my god, I can't talk now. This story is affecting my speech. Instead, he drove the car into so many dots. Ellipsis, yay! Instead, he drove in the car into, wait for it, keep waiting for it, wait for it, the Forbidden Forest! The Forbidden Forest! Oh my god, it's so damn forbidden. Should I read it in like a 5-year-old's voice? A serious voice. Okay. Okay, AN, I said stop. I can't read the AN in a serious voice. This is so weird. Okay, I'm just gonna... I said stop flaming, okay? Everybody's name is NOB. Wow. 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 I said stop flaming, okay? Everybody's name is NOB, not Mary Sue, okay? Draco is so in love with her that she is acting different. They know each other before, okay? XXXXX. Now I'll be serious. I will be serious now. Draco! I shouted. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony? He asked. Okay. What? I snapped. Draco... Stop laughing! Oh, okay. Draco leaned in extra close and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing collar contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness. And then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. And then, suddenly, as Draco kissed me passionately, Draco climbed on top of me. Stop laughing! And we started to make out keenly against a tree. He took off my top and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what and we did it for the first time. Oh! 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 I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere and my pale body became warm and then... What the hell are you doing, motherfuckers? It was... Dumbledore! Oh my god! I don't think there's still a better story than Twilight exists for this story. I think Twilight, and I have never said this before, 50 Shades of Grey was a better story than Twilight. Twilight is a better love story than this. He put his thingy into my you-know-what. That's not how you write sex. I know how to write sex. I've never, ever written it, but I know how to fucking write it. Okay. Okay. I can hear my voice now. Amy, I can hear my voice on your end. Yeah, I can. That's kind of annoying. I can't get, my voice is so horrible. I can. Okay. Is your friend back? Yay. She get her to listen. You should just like get her in and then get her to listen to me. Okay. So this is chapter 5. Stop flaming! If you flame it, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he had a headache, okay? How are we supposed to know that? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviews. Yeah. That's the AN. That out of character thing. Okay. Dumbledore made Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools. Ludicrous. before, so ludicrous is spelled completely differently. He shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down. Oh my. Tears of blood. Okay, I know you're a vampire. Okay, I know you're a vampire. In fact, you're not even a vampire. You're just a teenage girl who is very depressed. I understand that. Tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco comforted. It said in the beginning she was a vampire. And I know she's a vampire, but in fact she's not even a fucking vampire. Yeah, they do, actually. Yeah. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape. I love Professor Snape, and if they make him if they make him out of character, I'm not even going to read on this, if they make him out of character, I swear I'm going to kill myself right here and now. I'm serious, I'm not kidding. This story is making me more depressed than I was before. Okay, took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who are both looking very angry. So they knew when they were walking out of the Forbidden Forest that they were looking very angry. It should be like this. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, and when we got there, they both looked very angry. Well, wait, how would they even know? So let's rephrase that again. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. They both looked very angry. Oh my god, I just made this a better story. Boosh. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. What other voice would he do it in? Okay, listen. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest! What other voice would he do it in? Okay. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. No, that would be Professor Snape, who just made my second favourite teacher in the Hogwarts Harry Potter place thing out of character. How dare you, demanded Professor Snape, and then Draco shrieked, because I love her! Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, fine, very okay, what the hell? Okay, wouldn't Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall, like, be understanding, but Snape be mad? They just, like, got this, like, very horrible. Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. You okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, I guess. I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black ball dress. We had blood lights all around it and black high heels. When I came out, Jacob was standing in the bathroom. He started to sing I Just Want to Live by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed and after that we said goodnight and we went back to the There was commez there, but I was making fun of the story. AM, chapter 6. Shut up, Preps, okay? I won't update until you give me good rose. Actually, no, I said that wrong. Shut up, Preps, okay? P.S. I will not update until you give me good reviews. I can't do other accents. I can do Mario. I'm going to read this next chapter in Mario's voice. Okay. The next day I woke up into my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was ripped around the edge and a matching top with red skulls all over it and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple. In the great hall I ate some Canto chocolate cereal with blood instead of a milk and a glass of red blood. Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled over my top. Yeah. What? I just read on. Okay, I'm just not reading this in Mario's voice. bastard, I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair and red streaks in it. Wow, this boy sounds hot. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face and he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't... Okay. So because he has so much eyeliner, he's wearing lipstick. Okay. He didn't have glasses anymore. Wait, how would you know he didn't have glasses in the first place? And now he was wearing red contact lenses just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. Oh, I think I know who we're talking about. How will we even know what we're talking about before? He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. Yeah, I know I do. I mean, he looked exactly like Joel Madden. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him, kind of like a erection, only I'm a girl so I didn't get one, you sicko. He just broke the fourth wall. Fourth wall broken. I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's alright, what's your name? My questions. My name's Harry Potter. Although most people call me Vampire these days. No. She put Harry Potter as some there in his story. Let me just read Harry Potter's description in the story and see if it matches up, which it really doesn't. Let's see. Okay, seriously, where is it? I can't find it! No, Harry Potter does... A pale white face. Harry Potter's got a slight tan. He's not pale. He's not white. This is pale and white. The skin here of sexiness that I love. Gothic boy with spiky black hair. He doesn't have spiky black hair in the story. With red streaks in it. He doesn't have red streaks in the story. Remember, let's keep in mind that this book was made, well, set in like 1990 or whatever. Okay, this book. Okay. Rock music, well, it did exist, but not like really depressing emo music. Didn't really. Red streaks in it. He was, I don't even think dye, like red hair dye existed then. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going, and then, right, they didn't even have eyeliner back then. Boys didn't do this. I was going down, it was like the 80s, and he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore. Red contact lenses. Didn't even have red contact lenses. And he had a manly stubble on his chin. Manly. Okay, why I exclaim? Because I love the taste of human blood. Well, I'm a vampire, really. Yeah. Sat down for a while and blind me to surprise me. Okay. Chapter 7, Bring Me to Life. Wow, this is the first chapter with a chapter title. Okay. Yeah, but you're not on the recording, Amy. I'm recording myself. Well, okay, you guys, I'm only writing this because I got 5 god reviewers. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna read this in them. Well, okay, you guys, I'm only writing this because I got 5 good reviewers, and BTW, I won't write the next chapter until I get to good ones. Stop flaming or I'll report you. Ebony isn't a Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a Satanist pepele. She has problems. She's depressed, for God's sake. I don't really want to read in a Russian accent. Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red Satanist sings? What is sings? What? My nails and red nail polish. A.N. See, does that sound like a Mary Sue to you? Yes! I waved to Vampire. You mean Harry Potter? Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. She's making everyone a Mary Sue. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then... ... We started Frenching passively, and we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. He felt me before I took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra, and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked, and he put his boy's thingy in mine. Wait, she has a boy's thingy? She has a... He put it... How... And if she did have a boy's thingy, right, how could he put it in there? In mine, and we had sex, and that was in capitals, and we had sex! Brackets. See, is that stupid? Yes. That's not how you write sex. 50 Shades of Grey is partially how you write sex. They could just, like, censor that part. Oh, Draco! I screamed while getting an orgasm while all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I had never seen before on Draco's arms. It was a black heart with an arrow for it. On it, in bloody gothic writing, were the words, Vampire! I was so angry. Why? Oh! Right, I get it. You bastard! I shouted angrily, jumping on the bed. Out of the bed. She was in the bed. She was, like, physically in the bed. Like, her body going through the bed. Jumping out of the bed. I should be jumping off the bed, like pushing him off, jumping off the bed. No, but you don't understand, Draco pleaded. But I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway. He already put his thingy on yours. It said Harry Potter, but people call him Vampire. I put on my clothes all huffily. Okay. And then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. I had a really big you-know-what. He had a really big you-know-what. But I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. Ooh, who are the other people? Vampire Potter, you motherfucker! I yelled. I don't know. Chapter 8. A.N. Stop flashing, okay? If you do, then you're a prep. You are a prep. Okay, seriously, I'm just gonna probably punch myself. Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room even though he was naked and started begging me to take him back. Ebony, it's not what you think. Draco screamed sadly. My friend Bloody Mary smiled at me understatedly. Makes no sense. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. What? She had pale white skin. Does she have to, like, describe every single person in the story? Can we just get on with the plot? Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. No, she wasn't. Her parents are vampires and one of the witch before one killed her mother and her father committed suicide. No, they didn't. She stirs nightmares about her. She's very haunted and depressed. It turns out her real name is Smith and not Granger, so she's going to stay. She's Slytherin now, not Gryffindor. I am honestly going to kill myself. Not really. I'm not really being honest. What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Yay! Snape's back to normal. What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snape demanded angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. Vampire! I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco! I shouted at him. Everyone gasped. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire, I'm bi, and so is Ebony. No! Draco is not. And how come it suddenly switched point of views? I know! Okay, I'm bi and so is Ebony. No, he's not. He's not. For a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Britney, a stupid preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems and I was gothic. Haha, like I would hang out with a prep. I'm a prep, sort of. Like, I am happy. I'm not one of these overly depressed... I don't know, that's not even the word for it. They're just downright stupid. Oh, but I'm not going out Joker anymore, so vampire, yeah, fucking right, fuck off, you bastard. So much screaming. They didn't even scream like this. They didn't scream or swear like this in the movies or the books. Oh my god. I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the forbidden forest where I'd lost my virility. Don't care what. Virility to Draco. I thought she said she got help with spelling with this. And I started to bust into tears. Chapter 9, A.N. Stop blaming, okay? I didn't read it to the box. I didn't read it all the box. This in from the movie. Okay, so it is not my fault if Dumbledore swears. Vidz. I said he has a headache, and the resin snap doesn't lick Harry now is 'cause he's Christian and vampire is a Satanist. MCR rocks. All MCR. This MCR fan is just stereotyping everything. My friend is a MCR fan. She is not a Satanist. In all honesty, don't do it, Emmy. In all honesty, I'm more Satanist than this. This is not Satanism. This is screwing Barbie dolls up the butt with black dildos with no lube. My most popular girls in school reference for the win. Which is better than this, by the way, go check out. I was so mad and sad. Oh, we're turning into Dr. Seuss now. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against a tree where I did it with Draco. Then all of a suddenly, horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose, basically like Voldemort in the movie. What? Okay, and he was wearing all black, but it was obviously wasn't Gothic, it was Voldemort. Okay, so she said basically like Voldemort in the movie. So that would suggest that this isn't Voldemort, but like a twin brother of his. And then it suddenly says it was Voldemort. Can you be a bit more specific for when you're describing characters? No! I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted imperious and I couldn't run away. Crookshanks, I shouted. I felt bad for him even though I'm the saddest, so I've stopped. Frankenstein is the saddest. From Soul Eater. He's not as bad as this! I thought about Vampire and his sexy eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looks like just such a better. I remembered that Draco had said I didn't understand. What?
Annie, you want some spaghetti?
No.
What are you going to have then?
Nothing.
You want to wait till we go and get mum and get McDonald's then?
Yeah.
Have you got your money?
Yeah, it's on the sofa. Just take my purse. Anyway. I remembered that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? No, that's so totally not what happened, even though he said it was what happened. And you only just got it now, because Voldemort attacked you. Wow, did like, the Imperious kind of trigger your brain? Like, was it like an electric shock? Okay. Oh my god, this is so badly written. I hate my life. No, Voldemort, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. Gave her a gun. They're wizards! No, please, I begged. Thou must, he yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. He does not talk like that! How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude, you are so retarded look on his face. Oh my god, I love Voldemort. In this, sort of, even though he talks weird. I have telekinesis, he answers cruelly. It's not even called telekinesis in the book, oh my god. And if you doth not kill vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. I was so scared, didn't know what to do. Suddenly Draco came into the woods. Draco, hi! Hi, he said, but his face was sad. He was wearing white foundation and messing on blah 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 blah. You okay? I asked. No. Oh crap. I got mad at you before you cheated on me. That's okay. Blah 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 blah. Together making out. We went back to Hogwarts making out. So they were walking while making out. So their eyes were closed, and how did they know where they were going? They must have like bumped into like a million walls and ended up in the infirmary. Oh, I love this one. Oh, this is so much better than the actual story. Chapter 10. Stop it, you gay fags. If you do not like my story, then fuck off. Because it turns out Bloody Mary isn't a muggle after all. She's a vampire. Evil, that's why they moved houses, okay? I'm just gonna go to the kitchen and get a knife in a minute. This is seriously making me very depressed. Not because it's a depressing story, no, this story is funny as hell, it's just the way it's written. Why do people like this exist? Need a drink. I was really scared about Voldemort all day. Voldemort. Okay. I was even upset when to rehearsals with my, what? She has a metal band! Wow, she didn't even mention this in the first chapter when she mentioned everything about her. And, okay, Bloody Gothic Rose 666. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself today. I hate the story. This isn't Gothic. This is not a Gothic story. The Goths are not like this. Goths are more happy than this. Emos are more happy than this. I'm more happy than this. It's making me want to kill myself. People say that we can look across between GC, Slipknot and MCR. Nope, no you're not, because those are good bands and you're a bad story writer. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, even though we call him Diablo now. Diabolo. He has black hair now with blue streaks in it. And Hagrid. Okay. Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming, and we wrote something instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrist. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too, and the only way you can kill a vampire is without CROSS. There's no way I'm writing that, or a steak. Death by steak! And let me list the possible things that can kill vampires by looking at my book. I can find the page. Here it is. Fire, silver bullets, garlic, bells, rice, well, okay, fire is a purifying agent, silver bullet can kill it, garlic is like, make them recoil. Bells, that, like, make them, like, kind of confuse them, like in Pokemon where you use water, Christian cross. Seriously, this person is so much of a satanist that she thinks cross will kill her. Like, the word. Just typing it will kill her. I put on black leather skirt that showed off my boobs with a tiny matching mini skirt. Oh my god, I had no idea that it would be a tiny mini skirt. Thank you for clarifying that. It's that simple plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not. Yes, you are. We were singing a cover of Helen earlier in the song. I suddenly burst into tears. Ebony, are you okay? What the fuck do you think? Well, one more okay, and blah 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 blah. Could you fucking pose a muggle bitch? See, that is out of character. Yes. Started to cry because the reason it's out of character is because yes, he does say muggle in the thing. So yeah, that's sort of in character. But he doesn't swear like that. Instead, he says other things like mudblood and muggles and other stuff like that. My father will hear about this. We practice for 1 more hour, blah 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 blah. What have you done? He started to cry wisely. See, that's basically not swearing, and this time he was really upset, and you will see why. Ebony Draco committed suicide by slitting his wrists. Yes, that is a way of suicide, but only if you slit down your arm, not across. But if he was slitting his wrists, like, badly, that probably wouldn't have killed him, it just then ended up in hospital. If you slit your wrist, like, straight down the arm, then, yeah. I said stop flaming, you perhaps see this chapter is stupid. Exclamation mark 1111. It deals with really serious issues. Doesn't really sound like it will be serious, because you really can't spell. See for yourself if it's stupid. Thanks to my friend Raven for helping me. Stop rolling your tongue at me, it's making me jealous. No! I screamed. I was horrified. Bloody Mary tried to come in, blah blah, told her to fuck off, blah 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 blah. There. Blah 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 blah. Slit both my wrists, got on my clothes, blah blah. Grabbed a steak and almost stuck it in my heart to commit suicide. She grabbed a steak! Nom nom! You can't die from eating steak, but like not one, like you have to eat like 50 and have a heart attack. I was so fucking depressed. Oh no, duh. Your boyfriend just died. Well, killed himself. Grabbed the baton, put blah 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 blah. Blah blah. Scream and scream. Snake was spying on me and blah. Taking a videotape of me in a loop of masticating to it. They were sitting on the. Oh my god. Masticating to it. Oh my god. Ew, you fucking pervs. Stop looking at me naked. Are you pedos or what? I screamed, putting on a black towel. Picture. I thought she put on a dress! Moving picture, okay. Suddenly vampire ran in. Abracadabra. Avada, not fucking abra. Oh my god, when shot smoking, labeling the inside and both started screaming and the camera broke. Suddenly I'm around the evidence real that someone has suddenly Hagrid ran out on everyone. You saw, because you know Hagrid is just a Hogwarts student. I may be a Hogwarts student. No, he's not a Hogwarts student, he's a damn teacher. Hagrid, I'm also a Satanist. No, he's not, it's kind of B. Must be other factors, but you don't have any. There's maybe the tape still there. What are you doing? Stop fucking okay. Hagrid is a pedo tool that people in American schools are. No, 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 no. No. Hogwarts is not an American school, ladies and gentlemen. It is British! It is in England! Kill me now. Like that, I wanted to address the issue. How do you know stop Ian Christian plus Hagrid isn't really in love with Ebony? That was Cedric, okay? I was messing with Draco gave me blah 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 blah. Hagrid. No, my scar hurts. I can't read anymore, this is stupid. Bye folks!